Osbert Francis. Age 65. From the time I had sense, I just love farming. Yeah. Basically, my mother used to work on an estate. My father used to work in St.George's James Mill. Right? And I should say I already took it up on my own. I did that.
What type of farming do you do?
I do all type of farming. Lettuce, tomato, kale, cucumber, with a wide variety of herbs. I also do aloes. I do. You ever saw a curry tree? I do curry. I bring a lot of different seeds to the other farmers. At one time I used to supply umbrellas with lettuce, and I used to give them 27 different species. But that is not like head lettuce.
I know that this part of the island, there's always a shortage of water. How do you work against that? What is your strategy in terms of ensuring that your plants are well hydrated?
What's the big one? I use all the cane baggers. Okay, this is a tank. Get the water from the roof. Then I have the next tank over there. And I try to use less sprinkler. I do according to the crops, I go stool to stool. And it works. But before we got to that, I should really tell you, when I bought this place here, it was like we were standing there. I built all my topsoil here. The same thing, like what you see happening there, bring it in, and I don't show nothing, I don't burn. I make my compost. Even not grass, I put it in a drum, and it is dry. Put it back into my mixture. That's lime seedlings. Over here, I've got orange, and soursop.
So who do you supply these to?
Well, you mean those seedlings? I just going to do the shop now. So I'll be putting up a shop on the corner up there. And I'll be selling them there. See, I'm doing the celery in bags like this. See, I want to make sure that when I sell you a celery plant, you can start using it. Right. Sometimes in supermarkets and more locals. And it's all organic, eh? Because I don't, okay, I shouldn't say that. The only thing I get from the garden shop is something they call urea. That is for roots and leaves.
What would you say you love most about farming? About what you do on a daily basis?
I love to see the crops grow. Every time I see a crop grow, I feel happy. And every time I go to harvest crops, I feel sad. Yeah.
How has the COVID situation been for you as a farmer?
It was good because I was in my farm on my farm every day. And I had plenty of crops around that time, which there wasn't sales, so I just give it to people.
Do you have any plans to get into any other crops in the future? What are your 5 to 10 year plans for forestry?
Basically, if I can get lands, I'll go into banana, just name it. I'll do anything because I know I can do it. Yeah. And there's things I do, and shouldn't say other farmers don't do it. But there's things I can do, and I would like to teach other farmers. It's very simple.
What advice would you want to say to or give to young persons thinking about getting into farming?
Okay. First of all, farming is a passion. And it's nice to be a farmer because when you're a farmer, you're not employed by anybody, you're employed by yourself. which is a plus. And as a farmer, you grow your own food. It brings money too. Yeah, it brings money. If you manage it right, you can be a very wealthy farmer. Yeah. Most important is the passion. If you don't have passion, you can't be a farmer. You know how much times I put seeds to hatch and I ain't get not even one germinate? Put on crops, the rain fall, it's gone. But when those things happen, go start again. That second crop, I bring up all the benefits. Farming is love. It's just a flow. Just a flow. To be a farmer is just a flow. And you have to go with the flow. And as a farmer, you don't go on your farm or your plot and do one thing for the day. You get tired, you lose energy. So you have the variety of things like you've been weeding, you stop for a while, you fuck some land, prune some trees, then you build the energy. If you do one thing for the day, you get exhausted and that's it.